In today's video, I want to talk about what has been going on in the crypto market, because just a couple of days ago, people were worried that the bull market was over and that Bitcoin was going to drop to 20K per coin or even lower potentially, and that altcoins were just going to get wrecked. Now, within the last 24 hours, we've seen the entire sentiment change, and I'm seeing articles coming out saying Bitcoin going to 100K per coin, the bulls are back, and one little thing flipped the entire sentiment. So I want to go over everything in a short format, just a little bit of a crypto wrap-up, and try to keep it short and concise. So let's start off with the overall market before we get into altcoins, NFTs, and Cardano. So right now, with the overall crypto market, if we're looking at the charts, it's playing out exactly as many people predicted. Over the last couple of weeks, in the last 3 months, Bitcoin has been trading between this key level right here, this key support and resistance, and it was said that if we had seen Bitcoin's price bounce off this level, we're going to see another rally back up to right around 50K per coin, and this is exactly what happened. We have a wick below this support, but we're already bouncing back, seeing a nice bounce off. So overall, this contributes to one of the reasons why we're seeing this sentiment change. But the main reason is taxes, because taxes were due on April 18th, Monday, April 18th in US, and we had seen a big drop in that specific day in the morning, probably because a lot of crypto investors had to sell their crypto holdings to pay some or to use some of that money to pay taxes. But now that everyone has paid their taxes, or at least supposed to have paid their taxes, we are already seeing the market bouncing back. And I think this is the biggest reason why we have seen Bitcoin price bounce back so quickly. Yes, we have this key support in terms of technicals, but also taxes. A lot of people in the crypto space made a lot of money, and they are going to pay more taxes than they probably expected. So that's the biggest reason, most likely. Other thing that has happened recently is that we're seeing a huge announcement coming out of Australia. In Australia now we're seeing that they are set to list their first ever Bitcoin ETF on April 27th. The key thing here is that this is going to bring potentially billions of dollars into the crypto space from Australian companies and institutions. So this is something that could have a big impact. Another positive catalyst on the crypto market over the next week, and according to all the studies and a number of reports that have come out, is that they're projecting that there is going to be at least $1 billion of inflows from Australian companies to this ETF. So this is definitely going to help with Bitcoin's price, and something to keep an eye out on over the coming days, because not only are we going to see more money coming in, but this is also going to open the floodgates for more Bitcoin ETFs in Australia, and it could even prompt US regulators to passing one in the US. Now let's talk a little bit about what's going on with other international news with Robinhood, because Robinhood just came out and said that they're officially acquiring a crypto UK platform called Ziglu. Ziglu. How do you pronounce this? Anyway, this is a big deal because Robinhood's main portion, the portion that makes them the most money, is crypto. And I have been a believer over the last year that Robinhood needs to list more cryptocurrencies. Robin needs to expand overseas, and they've already started to do so. They've added like about 6 or 7 new cryptos over the last month. Now they're starting to announce plans to expand overseas. And this is a big deal in my opinion, because Robinhood is a gateway for many people in the crypto world. It's a very easy, very simple platform, and saying that they're expanding overseas with this acquisition, I think we could see millions of more people come into the crypto space. You know, trading on Robinhood really opens the door for many people to dive deeper into the crypto market. So it will be really interesting to see how this plays out, not only for Robinhood, but also for the overall crypto market in general. Now I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with NFTs. It's more like a friendly reminder, actually. So Ethereum gas fees have been dropped significantly, meaning that now is a great time to be adding Ethereum NFTs to your vault. Because if you've been looking to get into Ethereum NFTs over the last year and a half, gas fees have been extremely high. But now we're seeing that a number of projects are starting to really pop out. So it is a good moment to check them out. But remember, always do your own research. The last thing I want to talk about is what has been going on with Cardano. I know a lot of you guys in the community love Cardano, and with Cardano we have seen that 100,000 wallets have been added to the Cardano's network in the last 30 days, and this is a pretty big deal. We're starting to see a number of big announcements and big events come up for Cardano. For example, the hard fork in June of 2022. Charles Hoskinson came out and said that he has a big special announcement that he's going to be saying at the end of the year. And while all of this is happening, there is one thing. I've been seeing a lot of people getting a little bit bearish about Cardano, not too happy about it, I'm not really impressed by the prices we have seen, because yes, it is down significantly from all-time highs, but the one thing to remember is that Cardano has seen consistent growth. You'll notice that we're seeing consistent growth in Cardano wallet addresses. This is because more NFT projects have been launched, one of which was Snoop Dogg and his NFT collection on Cardano. We've also seen a number of new projects roll out, so there's nothing to worry about. Now, let's get a little bit of technical analysis, because if we're looking at Cardano, it is around a key support, which is 90, and that is a very key level for Bitcoin as well. So right now it is acting as a resistance. But over the last year to year and a half, that $1 per coin has been crucial for Cardano. So as long as we can quickly get back above $1 per coin, I would say Cardano is in a good place. They have a number of big upgrades coming out, and they are consistently seeing more growth in their ecosystem. They are seeing new NFT projects launched, and I wouldn't be too worried about it. I think we definitely could reclaim record highs. It is just a matter of breaking above that key level of $1 and continuing to see accelerated growth in Cardano's ecosystem. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you all on the next one, assuming that I get some free time to work on it.